reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Need now to try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Powering right past the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. He uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often. He's an excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
At 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down play right here. Big throw caught on the left side. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And Perkins Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down in this third and short, see what you can do from here.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a draw play. Fights off a defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. He finds his man. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll hand it off. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. But inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Van Buren. caught over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll set up to throw. Straight to the wide receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Back in motion now. A running play called on 4th down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Nothing on second down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Now the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With the spot and the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught quickly. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's in the clear. He finally makes the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. Plugged out at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. Now the pass rush gets home. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Zips it down the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Quick completion to the tight end.